Right, so if you go to the parts of England where I come from, which is Shropshire and Herefordshire, you will find that the Saxon villages are all the same shape. You have a church, you have a pub, and you have the other two sides of a square are cottages or houses, and there's a village green. Sometimes they play cricket on the village green, sometimes they have a maypole and all the other bits and pieces, but that's the pub is the one we want to concentrate just at the moment. Because there were three fellas coming out of one of the pubs and they'd been drinking cider. Now cider's a drink that you ought to drink out of wine glasses, but they'd been drinking beer, and it absolutely closed, because this is an old story, bang on at 11 o'clock, which is why they were leaving at 1:30 in the morning. And they were walking past, and they walked past the churchyard, and as they walked past the churchyard they looked over, and there was a man on his knee, and he had a chisel and he had a hammer, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning, and he was tapping away at the stone. And they all looked at each other and went, well, that's a bit strange this time of night. Someone ought to say something. You know what they are. It could be one of them hippie fellas or something like that. So one of them girded up his loins and shouted over, "Working a bit late, aren't you, mate?" And a voice from the churchyard said, "Nah, just someone spelt my name wrong."